This should be totally obvious. Massive federal spending and debt is a ripoff on a grand scale. In Thomas Jefferson's view, running up huge debts in the name of funding was a massive ripoff of future generations. In a letter to John Taylor, Jefferson wrote that borrowing should be limited to an amount of money that the current generation could pay off within the lifetime of the majority of the people. He went on to write that the banking establishments that facilitate national debt are more dangerous than standing armies. He also called long-term deficit spending a large-scale scam. Facilitated by the actions of the Federal Reserve, Republicans and Democrats today have swindled our children, our grandchildren, and their children out of trillions of dollars. In a bipartisan effort spanning decades, members of Congress and presidents from both parties have run up a national debt of over $21 trillion. The Treasury Department expects to borrow more than $750 billion to pay its bills during just the last 6 months of this year alone. Thomas Jefferson warned that this kind of massive borrowing and spending would end in the destruction of the Constitution. He'd certainly consider both the Democrats and Republicans to be enemies of the Constitution and liberty based on the way they borrow and spend money.